Have you ever found yourself holding the newspaper a little farther away than usual? Or maybe you've noticed the street signs don't look quite as sharp as they used to when you're out walking. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. It's completely natural. As we age, our vision changes. But what many people don't realize is that just like our muscles, our eyes can benefit from a little daily exercise, too. Yes, you heard that right. Gentle, simple eye exercises, ones you can do right at home in just a few minutes, can help your eyes feel more relaxed, less strained, and in many cases, a bit sharper. You don't need fancy equipment, and you definitely don't need to be a fitness expert. All you need is a little time, some patience, and the willingness to give your eyes the care they deserve. In this video, we're going to walk through a series of easy, natural eye exercises specifically designed for people over 60. These movements aren't meant to replace your glasses or your eye doctor, of course. But they can help you reduce eye strain, improve focus, and maybe even see the world a bit more clearly, literally and figuratively. So, let's get started. Let's begin with something incredibly simple, yet surprisingly powerful: blinking. Now, I know that might sound silly. We all blink, right? It's automatic. But here's the thing, as we get older, especially if we read a lot, or spend time looking at phones or TV screens, we tend to blink less. And when we blink less, our eyes dry out faster. They start to feel tired, gritty, or watery. That's your body's way of saying, hey, give me a break. So here's what I want you to try. Sit comfortably, take a deep breath, and blink, slowly and deliberately, 10 times. Not a quick flutter, but a slow, gentle blink where your eyelids fully close and then open. Do that a couple of times a day, especially when your eyes feel dry or foggy. You might be surprised at how refreshed your eyes feel afterward. It's like a splash of water for your vision. Now, once your eyes are warmed up, we can move to something called the 20-20-20 reset. Imagine this: you've been reading for a while, or maybe sewing, or looking at a screen. Your eyes have been locked onto something close up, and suddenly everything far away looks blurry. That's because your eye muscles, yes, your eyes have muscles too, have been holding one position for too long. The 20-20-20 trick is easy. Every 20 minutes, you look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. That's it. 20 seconds to let your eye muscles relax and stretch. If you're near a window, gaze out at the trees or the clouds. If you're inside, look at a picture across the room. The distance doesn't have to be exact. It's more about giving your eyes a break and encouraging them to shift focus. It's a tiny habit that can make a big difference, especially if you've been noticing more frequent headaches or eye fatigue. And while we're on the topic of stretching, your eyes love a bit of gentle movement. Just like how we stretch our arms or legs after sitting too long, your eyes also benefit from movement. One of my favorite simple exercises is the eye roll, but not the dramatic kind we give our grandkids when they're being silly. Here's how you do it. Sit back in your chair. Keep your head still and relaxed. Now, look up, as far as you comfortably can, and slowly roll your eyes in a circle, moving clockwise. Take your time. Then roll them in the other direction, counterclockwise. Try doing this 3 or 4 times in each direction. It's a gentle stretch for the tiny muscles around your eyes, and over time, it can help with focus, coordination, and even lessen that stiff feeling you sometimes get after staring at something too long. Another way to help your vision feel clearer is simply by shifting focus from near to far, like a mini workout for your eye lenses. Hold your finger out in front of you, about a foot away. Look at your fingertip. Now, look at something farther away, like the wall or a lamp across the room. Then, look back at your finger. Repeat that a few times, slowly, mindfully. What you're doing here is teaching your eyes to adjust between distances, which can help with depth perception and reduce that fuzzy feeling when switching between reading and walking. What's beautiful about these exercises is that they don't take much time, and you don't need to do them perfectly. It's more about building a little connection with your body and your vision each day. Just a few minutes of care, and over time, you may begin to notice less strain, fewer dry or itchy moments, and maybe even sharper detail in the world around you. Taking care of your eyes is a lot like tending a garden. A little bit of water, a little sunlight, and some gentle attention every day, that's what helps things grow and thrive. You've spent your life looking after others, focusing on what needs to be done, and probably putting your own needs second. But your eyes? They've been with you through it all. Through laughter, through tears, through sunsets and starry skies. And they deserve a little love back. Now that we've started waking up those eye muscles and gently stretching them, there's another simple move I'd love to show you. This one's called palming, and it's one of the most relaxing eye exercises you can do, especially if your eyes tend to feel tired or overworked by the end of the day. Think of it like a warm hug for your vision. Here's how it works. Find a quiet, cozy spot, maybe your favorite armchair by the window, or your kitchen table with a nice cup of tea nearby. Rub your hands together until they feel warm. It only takes a few seconds, but that warmth makes all the difference. Once your palms are warm, gently close your eyes and place your hands over them, not pressing, just letting them rest softly against your face, creating a gentle darkness. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Inhale peace, exhale tension. Let your shoulders drop. Stay like that for about a minute, maybe two if it feels good. You'll be surprised how quickly your eyes begin to relax. That gentle warmth, combined with the absence of light, helps soothe the nerves and reduce tension. It's not just good for your vision, it's good for your whole nervous system. A little moment of peace in the middle of the day. And the best part? You can do this anywhere. After reading, after gardening, even before bed, to calm your mind and your eyes at the same time. Now, let's talk about something that seems simple but can make a real difference, looking into the distance. And I mean really looking. Have you ever noticed how peaceful you feel after staring out at the ocean or across a field of trees? That's no coincidence. Your eyes were made to look far, not just at things right in front of you. Many of us, especially after retirement, tend to spend more time indoors. We focus on things nearby, the book in our hands, the crossword puzzle, the TV screen. But our eyes crave variety. So here's a gentle habit to try. Once a day, take a moment to look as far as your eyes can see. Out the window, across the garden, down the street. Let your gaze drift, not focusing on anything in particular. Just let your eyes breathe in the distance. Do it while standing on your porch or sitting by the window with your morning coffee. You don't have to force it, just allow your eyes the gift of wide open space. Over time, this helps reduce the stiffness that can come from focusing too much on nearby tasks. It also reminds us that the world is still out there, full of movement, color, and beauty, just waiting for us to take it in. Now, there's another gentle motion that helps strengthen your eye coordination and control. It's sometimes called figure 8 or infinity tracing, but don't worry, you don't need to be a gymnast for your eyes. All you do is imagine a big, sideways number 8, like the infinity symbol, floating in front of you, about 10 feet away. Trace that shape slowly with your eyes. Go one direction for a bit, then the other. Don't rush. Let your eyes flow along the curve, like they're dancing. This motion helps improve the flexibility of your eye muscles. It can also boost your ability to focus on moving objects, which is especially helpful for driving, walking in crowds, or watching your grandkids run around at the park. If you have a little trouble at first, that's perfectly normal. These muscles might not have been stretched like this in years, and just like the rest of our body, they get stronger with kind, regular movement. As you do these exercises, remember, this isn't a race. It's not about doing them perfectly. It's about connection. Reconnecting with your body. Reconnecting with your breath. Giving yourself permission to slow down and tune in, something we don't always do, even in retirement. We might have more time, but sometimes we fill it with everything but self-care. But taking even just 10 minutes a day to care for your eyes can give you so much back. More comfort, more clarity, more joy in the little things, the sparkle in your partner's eyes, the details in a flower petal, the way the sunset fades from orange to pink. That's the gift of better vision. It's not just about reading the fine print, it's about seeing life more clearly, more fully, more beautifully. And while all these exercises can help, one of the most powerful things you can do for your eyes doesn't involve movement at all. It's rest. Honest, nourishing rest. Think of how hard your eyes work all day long, from the moment you wake up to the moment you drift off to sleep. They're constantly scanning, adjusting, reacting to light, colors, movement. So at the end of the day, they deserve a little recovery time. Try this: about 30 minutes before bedtime, dim the lights. Put away the phone or the TV remote. Instead, close your eyes for a few minutes. Maybe listen to soft music. Or just breathe. Let the muscles around your eyes relax completely. This kind of eye rest is different from sleep, it's conscious relaxation. You're telling your body, it's okay to slow down now. And when you sleep, make sure the room is truly dark. Darkness signals your body to release melatonin, which helps with deep, healing rest, and your eyes will thank you in the morning. It's easy to forget how much we rely on our vision until it begins to change. But here's the good news: it's never too late to start supporting your eyes with love and intention. Whether you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond, your eyes can still respond to gentle movement, fresh air, natural light, and most importantly, your care. Now, as you start building these small habits, blinking more often, giving your eyes a stretch, gazing into the distance, something magical happens. You begin to feel more connected to the world again. Not just seeing more clearly, but noticing more. That quiet bird on the fence. The way sunlight dances on the kitchen floor. The look on a loved one's face when you smile at them across the table. And isn't that what we all want? Not just to see longer, but to see better. More fully. More alive. There's one more simple habit I'd love for you to try, and it might just surprise you. It's called near-far focusing, and while it sounds fancy, it's something you've probably done without even realizing it. Think of those moments when you're watching the rain roll down a window, your eyes shifting between the raindrops on the glass and the trees beyond. That natural movement, going from near to far, helps keep your eyes flexible and sharp. To make this a gentle daily practice, all you need is a quiet spot and maybe a book or even just your thumb. Hold your thumb or an object about 10 inches in front of your face. Focus on it for a few seconds, really see the lines, the details, the texture. Then, slowly shift your gaze to something far away, like the tree outside your window or the neighbor's mailbox. Stay there for a few seconds, then come back to your thumb. Back and forth, just a few times. It's like stretching for your eyesight. Why does this matter? Because as we age, our eyes naturally become less responsive, a bit stiffer, a bit slower to adjust. But this exercise helps retrain the muscles that support our ability to focus, making it easier to read, watch TV, or enjoy your hobbies without that nagging strain. It's a small act, but it adds up. Like watering a plant or stirring a pot of soup, gentle, steady care makes all the difference. And while we're talking about gentle care, let's not forget how important your whole body is when it comes to healthy vision. Believe it or not, even something as simple as breathing deeply and staying hydrated helps your eyes function better. Every part of you is connected: your circulation, your nervous system, even your posture. When you're calm, upright, and well hydrated, your eyes are getting the oxygen and nutrients they need to thrive. So maybe tomorrow morning, after your first cup of tea, you try one or two of these exercises. Maybe you look out the window and trace a figure 8 in the air with your eyes. Maybe in the afternoon, while sitting on the porch, you do a bit of palming. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. Just simple, caring movements that gently say to your eyes, I haven't forgotten you. I'm still here. We're in this together. And yes, progress takes time. You might not notice a difference after one day, or even a week. But with consistency, these small actions build strength, flexibility, and comfort. One day, you'll pick up your book and realize you're reading longer without squinting. Or you'll look across the garden and catch a detail you hadn't noticed in years. That's the quiet power of gentle, daily effort. It's okay if some days you forget. We all do. Life gets busy, even in retirement. The phone rings, the kettle whistles, the grandkids visit, and suddenly your quiet moment disappears. That's life. What matters is that you keep returning to it. Like a favorite song or a peaceful walk. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours. Now, let's take a breath together. Deep in, slow out. Close your eyes just for a second. Think about all the things you've seen in your lifetime, the faces, the places, the colors of sunrise, the words and letters, the books on your shelf. Your eyes have carried those memories. They've shown you love, beauty, even hardship, and they've helped you grow through it all. They deserve kindness. They deserve your care. As we come to the end of this journey together, I hope you will walk away not just with a list of exercises, but with a renewed sense of connection. To your body. To your senses. To your own quiet wisdom. Because here's the truth, growing older doesn't mean growing dim. It can mean seeing things with more clarity than ever before, not just with your eyes, but with your heart. So go ahead. Blink more often. Gaze out into the distance. Rest your eyes in the gentle dark of your palms. Let the tension melt, and let the light return, slowly but surely. And if something from today's video spoke to you, if you tried one of the exercises and it made you smile, or if you're planning to add a few minutes of eye care to your daily routine, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment below and share your experience. Your story could help someone else who's just starting this journey too. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to give this video a like. It helps more people find our little corner of encouragement. You can also subscribe to the channel for more gentle health tips, uplifting stories, and real talk about living well at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for caring for yourself. You're not just improving your vision, you're choosing to see the world, and yourself, with more kindness, clarity, and joy. Here's to fresh eyes and a full heart.